Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren, and as you saw by the title, just gonna be doing a basic Q&A video today. Just basically so you guys can kind of get to know me, kind of feel out my personality, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I also wanted to say, I've wanted to do YouTube for like years at this point. So I'm really happy that I'm finally actually like getting the balls to do it. I've literally been thinking about this for so long, so it's pretty cool to kind of finally just have it done. My channel is basically just gonna be about like story times. I got a lot of crazy stuff that happens to me. I want to do mukbangs, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically just eating on camera. I really love seafood, so yeah, I'll definitely be doing like some seafood boils and stuff. I want to do challenges like with my friends and stuff, you know, just like little things, and then probably just like daily vlogging if I'm having an interesting day that day. So yeah, let's go ahead and answer some questions. I am 22. I will be 23 on October 14th. And yeah. So I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. I lived there up until 3rd grade. I think it was 2005. Yeah, and then Hurricane Katrina hit, so we ended up moving to Houston, and I've lived in Houston ever since 3rd grade. Right now we live in Missouri City, Sugarland area, if you guys know where that's at. But yeah, when people ask me where am I from, or like, you know, I kind of claim both. I always say I was born in New Orleans, but I've honestly lived in Houston way longer, so I don't know. I'm from both, I guess. My biggest fear would have to be, I have two. First one is definitely like, which I know it's a part of life, but like having someone really close to me pass away, or even myself passing away. Like, I'm kind of scared of death. And then the second one would be not being successful. Like, I feel like I have like a lot on my shoulders. Like, I just want to succeed, you know, like I want to prove that I can do things and I can get through whatever, and like show my family that, like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, not succeeding and then like death. I am actually single. I have been in two long-term relationships, but as of right now, I'm single. I plan to be single for a long time. Like, I just want to find myself again and just kind of go from there. But yes, single. So the next 5 years, I definitely see myself graduating. Don't know when, but stay tuned. It's taking a little longer than expected, but it'll happen. And I'll be 23, so at that point I'll be 28. So yeah, I would hope to be married, hopefully with like one kid at that point. Maybe, I don't know if I want to be like family, married with kids, or like the drunk aunt that like shows up and like travels all the time. So like, I'm still kind of deciding. So I used to watch SpongeBob a lot when I was younger. Not so much anymore. I don't really watch cable at all. But my favorite one would probably be, I don't even know what the whole episode is about, honestly, but I just remember, like, I think it was SpongeBob and Patrick trying to sell chocolates. And I'm sure y'all all know, like, the old lady in the wheelchair, and she's like, chocolates. Oh god, yeah, that's probably my favorite episode. So my motivation would definitely be my mom and my family. I'm kind of like a first generation college student, so I feel like, you know, there's that underlying, like, you have to get it done, you have to do it, you have to succeed, you know. So I feel like that's also my motivation, and I really just want to make my family proud. That's really all. I mean, there are a couple things that I look for. But mainly, of course, like top priority for me after the years is definitely loyalty. Like, I mean, it's pretty easy, at least I think, but obviously not. So yeah, loyalty. I definitely look for friendship. Like, I am a very goofy person. I love to joke around. So like, I need to be able to like be that way with the person I'm with. I also look for someone that like is down to just like do random fun things, I guess. Like sometimes I want to do crazy stuff, and like if that person's kind of like more sheltered or something, I don't know. So I guess like an outgoing person. Definitely family oriented. Like I love someone that's like very family oriented because I am. And I also love when a guy has love for their family. Like, I don't know, it's very attractive. It's kind of complicated because my mom and dad are divorced or like split when I was super young. So on my mom's side, I have 3 brothers like that I grew up with. Like we all lived in the same household. So I have an older brother, Zell, who is 26 now. And then me, I'm 22. Then I have a brother, Irvin, who's 20, about to be 21. And then I have a younger brother who is 9, Brennan. And yeah, he was born like 11 years after all of us, but I mean, but then my dad has 6 kids of his own. So I have 2 older sisters and then 2 younger brothers on my dad's side. No, I've never wanted to be a model. I like taking pictures, yeah, but like model, no. Like I don't know, I guess like I see pictures as like art and kind of like a way to express yourself. So I definitely love like fashion and like clothes, so I like taking pictures to like broadcast that. But as far as like a legit model or like anything like that, no. Actually, yes, I 100% plan on doing that. Like there's so many videos going around, you know, where people get candy or snacks from like China or Mexico or wherever. I definitely want to do that. Like I feel like that is so cool, and I am in love with snacks. Like I'll eat snacks all day, so that works. Definitely gonna do that. No, I don't. Well, yes. I mean, I don't know. It's really personal preference. So I have danced for the last like 10 years maybe. I don't know how many years it's been. I started my sophomore year in high school. So I'm a junior in college now, so however many years that is. But to some people, dancing is not a sport. I consider it a sport. All my teammates consider it a sport, but that's your own personal preference. I don't know. But yeah, I danced collegiately for 4 years. Unfortunately, I'm done with it now. Had my fun, but you know, I'm trying to move on to different things. Like kind of over it. It was fun while it lasted though. I loved it. I mean, no, because I don't consider myself the best. Like, I mean, I can make like basic stuff. Like, you know, I love making me a good pasta or whatever. But like, as far as like me like cooking and like showing y'all what I cook, probably not, because one, I don't even know if like it's the correct way. I don't want people trying to come for me saying I did this wrong, that wrong, blah, blah, blah. But maybe like I'll cook and then I'll eat it on camera, but not showing like the cooking part. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. We'll see where it takes me, but as of right now, no. So, as said before, I was born in Louisiana. I am Creole, Cajun, whatever you want to call it. So I love seafood. Like, I mean, crawfish, shrimp, lobster, crabs, all that. Like, I love it. Seafood's probably my favorite, but in particular, seafood pasta. Like, I love a pasta with like shrimp, crawfish, crab meat, chicken, sausage. Gotta have garlic bread on the side. Yeah. I love carbs. I don't really know. Like, I feel like it kind of changes. I love sleeping. Like, if you know me, you know I'm always taking a nap. Like, there's like a designated time during the day where I'm asleep, and everyone knows it. So I guess napping. I love to eat. I love talking. Like, I mean, my friends, like, it doesn't matter what group of friends I'm with, because I kind of have like a couple different ones, but like I'm always gonna be talking, like telling stories or like laughing, like talking. I just love to talk. Like I love having conversation. Intellectual, it could be intellectual, it could be a joke, it could be love, like advice, whatever. I like to talk. I just love to talk. So I guess that's a hobby. And I used to really love to paint. I haven't really done it in a long time. Like in high school, I took it all 4 years. I kind of steered away from it once I got to college, but now that I'm gonna be more free and everything, maybe I'll start doing that again. We'll see, I guess. So whenever I get asked this question, I'm just like, no, because I'm the type of person that will base it off of like my like life status, I guess you would say. So like how stable I am. Like let's say I'm making a lot of money and I have like a lot of things going for me and all that. I plan to have a lot of kids, like 4 or more. Yeah, 4 or more, yeah. Honestly, because I would love to have a big family. Like if me and my husband, if I decided to get married, if me and my husband are both successful, definitely want to have more kids. You know, I have all this money, might as well share it with the kids. Like, you know, like, I don't know. But let's say I'm just like a regular, mediocre type of person, then I'll probably only have like 2. Just to like save myself the stress and like that like underlying like need to provide for other people, you know. And I don't know if that's selfish or not, but it's just the truth. It depends. Like I don't know if you meant like alcoholic drink. If so, I really like my favorite one. Like when I first turned 21, even a little bit before that, I used to love Sex on the Beach. Kind of grown out of that now. I don't know, it just depends what mood I'm in. Like I love wine. Stella Rosa, my favorite. It can be any flavor of Stella Rosa. I don't care. I love them all. I also am really into martinis lately. Okay. And strawberry martinis, apple, lemon drop, you know, anything fruity. Any type of fruity cocktail I love. But then if we're talking about just regular drinks, I am in love with water. I love water. It's so good. And then like any type of lemonade, strawberry lemonade, peach lemonade, lemonade. I love lemonade. It is currently interior merchandising, which is kind of confusing because a lot of people are like, what's interior merchandising? But basically it's like a mix of like interior design meets like storefront, kind of. Like basically my dream job is to be a visual merchandiser at Gucci, and basically just construct, you know, like the displays that they have and like kind of set everything up, you know. It's very creative. I love being creative. Like I'm very like out there with that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was all the questions that I have. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you guys liked it, if you like the setup. Still trying to figure out everything. I don't know. I'm not in love with it, but it's okay for now, you know. I just wanted to get this video out there and just do it finally, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.